Hey guys, Merry Christmas. So today is Christmas Day and I will be getting ready with you guys. I hope Santa is good to you. But anyways, we're gonna get ready today. So I will be starting off with my Cetaphil. I washed my face already, but I haven't moisturized them yet. So I'm gonna use my Cetaphil. This is the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. This is the dry to very dry skin. I used to use the blue one of this, the blue lid, which I like better because this one is a little bit thicker than the blue one. I prefer the blue one, but this one works great as well. I use this for my daughters as well. So I just apply a generous amount of this all over my face to moisturize it because it's winter time and my face or skin tends to get very, very dry. So I just lather this all over my face to bring back the moisture and so that there's no like dry patches because my face gets very, very dry in the winter time. If you've been watching me for long, you know that this is my holy grail when it comes to moisturizing my lips. This is the only that seems to work for me. So again, this is the Blistix. This is a medicated lip balm and it helps me whenever I have my allergy breakout. And I just lather that all over my lips. When you apply this on your lips, it feels so moisturized and so it just feels good because it has like a mint effect, which is great. So this is the Blistix lip conditioner by Blistix. It's medicated. And next I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I am going to use the NYX eyebrow cake powder. This is what I use for a long time now, as you could notice here. I hit pan this palette already and it comes with this brush. I'm gonna just brush off my brows real quickly and I just followed my natural brow shape and enhance it a little bit. Basically just fill in the sparse area of my brows. Fill in the brows. What are you guys up to today? It has been crazy in this house this morning since we woke up in the morning. Lexi came to our room like it's not even 7 o'clock yet. She came in our room and said, "Let's open the present." So I have to get up and they opened their present. So great to just see their smile opening their gift from everybody. So great. I hope you guys had a great Christmas morning. I know for parents it's always busy and hectic, but great. Okay, next we are going to move on into concealer. Oh, sorry, primer. I'm gonna try this new product here. I received this from Evayo Beauty Group. This one here. This is the Evayo Green Tea Primer. That's how it looks. It's vegan. It says Prep and Protect, vegan, paraben-free, cruelty-free. This is made in Canada, which is great as well. And yeah, this is gonna be the first time I'm going to try this primer. Let's shake this up a little bit because it's a little watery. It does have a watery consistency. So I'm gonna just apply that on my face. And I'm also gonna moisturize or prime my under eye because it does get creasy. It creases when I apply my makeup, so I wanna focus in there as well as my lid. Prime it, baby, prime it. Okay, so my foundation, I'm going to mix up this Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. This is in medium beige. I'm gonna mix that up with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This is in soft sable. So I'm gonna mix the two up. I'm running out of this, so I have to like dig it in there and put it in just like so. And then I'm usually just put a tiny drop of this because it gets dark, just like that. And then I'm gonna mix that 2 shades using my fingers. Then I'm just gonna apply that all over my face. Then I'm going to use this little brush from Vanity Planet. I really like this brush. It's really soft and dense at the same time. And I'm just going to use this brush right here. It's the medium. It's the second largest from the palette that I got from them. Sorry, from the brush set I got from them. If you haven't seen my video, I have like a first impression review of these brushes, so go check that out. But I'm just gonna use this and apply that foundation all over my face. If you could notice, there's a pimple there and my nosy. It's just ridiculous. Next, I'm gonna use the next concealer. This is the HD concealer. This is in the shade CW40. Apply this as a base of my eyeshadow, just to even out the skin tone on my lids, just so I won't have any problem applying colors. It's another brush from the Vanity Planet. This is a little tiny brush. I'm gonna set that eye with the Kat Von D palette. I'm going to use the middle shade here to set that concealer. Canvas for eyeshadow. Yeah, anyway. Okay, so as the transition color, I'm gonna use the Milani Bella Cafe Single Shadow, and that's how it looks. I'm gonna apply that with a fluffy brush all over my lid. You see, you could actually see the color on my lid because I put the base earlier, so you could see the color I'm applying. If I don't apply a base, you won't be able to tell that there is color there. Can we not go like on 3 o'clock on the dot? We could come like 3:30.
We're going to anyway if we start getting ready now. We'll be getting there at 3:30. Kids, I know how you guys are. So if you start
Ladies, needs time to get ready, okay?
I know. That's what I'm saying to you. I'm ready. I'm just gonna go like this.
I should take a photo of you. I don't want it to be too dark because this isn't a glamour party anyways. This is just family gathering. So I'm just gonna go apply that lightly. You can barely tell on the camera, but in person, there's color there. I feel like it's always hard to film a makeup look because when you're filming, you have to do like a really dark, like intense pigmentation because you can't really tell in the camera like how intense it is, because if you see it in person, you will like, whoa, where are you going? So most of the time if I film a makeup look, I would just erase it or lighten it up before going out of the house. I don't know if that works for you guys too, but that's what I do. If I film just a makeup look, I always do it like an intense color, like pigmentation. But I don't go out of the house like that because people are gonna run away. Okay, that's good. And then I'm just gonna darken this part here by my crease using a darker color. I'm gonna use a clean brush and I'm gonna dip it in this palette here. That's a bronzer, but I'm gonna use that to darken up my crease using this brush. Not too dark, but just a little dip there. I'm not gonna do, I don't know what to do with my lid yet. I'm just gonna go with the flow and see what works for us today. But I'll definitely use a neutral shade. I don't want to look like a Christmas tree. Then I'm gonna apply a more darker color in here on my lid. Okay, I have this Elizabeth Arden palette. This is the 8 Elizabeth Arden eyeshadows, and that's how it looks. It's in all neutral shades. And I think I'm gonna use this right here today. I'm gonna show it to you. This right here. It has a coppery burnt gold, and I'm gonna apply that all over my lid. My brush is so stiff, I don't know. Oh, there's a little sheen in there, which is nice. It's very subtle, not too much. So then I'm just gonna dip this again with a neutral shade, with the Milani, and just make sure that everything is blended and there's no harsh line or anything. I need more blending brushes. Do you guys know of some like blending brushes that are very not too expensive and good? Because I need more blending brushes. I always like clean my brushes while I'm using it because I don't have extra ones. Okay, so that's it. So now I'm going to just tighten my waterline quickly. I'm going to use the Elizabeth Arden. This is Java, the eye pencil. And I'm going to tighten my waterline with this. I don't think I'm gonna do any winged liner because I feel like every time I wear winged liner I don't like how it looks on me. So then I'm going to apply this NYX concealer again just underneath my eye. And my eyes are done. I just have to do the waterline and then mascara. But I'm gonna go apply this underneath here just a little tiny bit because it's gonna crease like crazy. That and that, and I'll use this medium size one. Just pat that. I have to hurry because it's almost 3 o'clock in the dinner starts at 3 and I'm not even ready yet, as always. This concealer is weird, I find, because if you put it on, when you put it on, it feels like it's darker than how it is right now. But when you blend it, it turns to like lighter shade for some reason. So I'm just gonna pat that all over. Do that quickly. Blend, 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 blend. I know there's a lot of like high-end concealer that are great, but I don't know. I'm settling with the drugstore. There's a lot of like good concealer in the drugstore, but I haven't really find something that really works for me. I just tried some concealer but don't really like them. So next I'm going to set all of that with the Kat Von D again. I'm gonna use that same shade earlier to put here my under eye. My T-zone. And I'm gonna use the biggest brush on earth. Just a little thing right here. And I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder to set everything else. It's like takes time, 2 seconds to set. Yeah, come on in. To set your whole face. Hi. Button you.
And what leggings is she wearing here?
The black leggings.
Why did you use my bag?
Okay, so next I'm going in with this little guy right here to apply the darker or the brown from this palette, the bronzer, and apply that on my lower lash line. So then I'm going to tighten my lower waterline with the same pencil I used earlier. Really quickly. Okay, so I'm going to apply the Lash Sensational mascara. This is my current favorite. My everyday favorite is different though. I like the Revlon one. I really like how this wand separate my lashes, and for some reason it coats my lashes like pool, like really thick on first application, which is great. Found it. Almost done. So I'm going to bronze up my face using this palette, and then with this Echo Tools. Not this is an Echo Tools. I forgot where I got this, but it's like a fluffy tapered brush. Why are you so grumpy? And I'm also going to use the blush that comes with the palette, and I'm going to use this brush right here and dust a little tiny bit of blush in there just to have that color on our face and not be flat. Okay, so then I like to brush off a powder all over my face just to even out everything. Blend out everything.
Yes, look at my phone.
Super cool. Just Using the same palette, I'm going to take this highlighter shade using an angled brush from e.l.f. I'm going to apply that just on top of my right here, and that helps kind of like ease out the blush also, because I just might have put it a little bit harsh, but the highlighter just make it a little mellow, which is great. I love this highlighter. This highlighter is a bomb, this palette. And I'm gonna just dab a little bit on the tip of my nose there, just like so. Okay, so we're done with our makeup. I'm gonna choose my outfit and you guys are gonna help me. I think I'm gonna wear this skirt right here, and I have this like a thick medium cropped sweaters, so that's what I'm gonna wear today. I'm gonna try it on and see how it looks, and we'll design. Okay, so I chose this medium cropped sweaters. I'm gonna tuck it in like that, and look at this little detailing at the back. Either high boots or just high heeled, but it's so slippery and snowy outside that I think I'm just gonna settle for my flat high boots, so that way I'm warm, and when I'm inside I could take off my boots. Yes, and I'm gonna show you. I think I'm just gonna wear my hair like in a high pony type of thing, because I don't want to worry about this being this, you know. Let me see how it looks with a high pony, just like that. But I'm gonna wear a hat, so I don't know. Or I could wear it like this, just like so. And for my earrings, I'm gonna wear these little thingies in here. They are super cute, like so. So very tricky to put this on because there are two holes, and you adjust it to the length you want it, just like that. Isn't that super cute? Ah! So it looks.